Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another epic episode of FLH, guys. We have a humongous episode for you all going on here tonight. As we're starting off with Daniel the D here. He's got a big announcement. Let me go ahead and tell you what's going on a couple levels. The whole bounty on Jeff Bacharach's head has been dismissed ever since Strickland got the law involved. We will have tons of SWAT members here tonight in our audience, as you know, disguised as audience members. So if you guys see anybody that does not look recognizable, they are a SWAT team member. Just to let you guys know ahead of time. So don't freak out if you see any new members of the crowd. Also, but here's the thing, there's a very big tension between FLH and Jeff, and we're gonna let Daniel the D explain what is gonna go on tonight. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel the D here, and I have some big announcements for tonight. The first thing I want to say is this. I have spoken to Ladies First, and as much as they don't like me, I have given in to one of their suggestions that tonight we will start Survivor Series with our first ever Women's Tag Team Championship match. Also, I would like to say this. To you, Jeff Bacharach, the bounty is off of your head. But just know this. There is no way I am letting a piece of trash like you walk out of here the world champion. Just know that ahead of time. Mentally will beat you. If mentally fails to beat you, then I will stop you from being champion at all cost. People like you do not belong on this channel. You have been nothing but cruel to women. And I am the ladies' man. Let the women's tag match begin. A big announcement tonight for FLH, guys, and high tension for that main event, as we will have our first ever women's tag team title match. That is right. The first ever women's tag team title match will be tonight. And Melissa's here. So we know Ladies First is involved, but we don't know who the other team is. So Mad Melissa is going to go up against Ladies First. She has a long history with the leader of Ladies First, Black Rose. I don't know their whole history, so I'm not going to say what it was, but it looks like Black Rose is obsessed with Mad Melissa. There's no doubt about it. I don't know who Melissa's tagging with tonight, but the Women's Tag Team Championship, this is the first ever on the channel's history. It's the first ever on the history of any, matches that we have ever done here. So this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's going to be a big match here tonight. And here comes her tag team partner, Esther Jack. Now, these two are not the bestest of friends, but they do get along. I mean, they are friends. They're not like best friends. But Esther is Mentally's cousin, so she is friends with Melissa. They have never really tagged together. We haven't seen the Mad Sisters together in a while, and that's kind of odd that Zoe and Melissa haven't been tagging together ever since Mark Wildhawk has shown up at FLH. I don't know what's all going on there. I think Melissa's more concerned right now with getting Macau back. But tonight, she's in the middle of this tag team championship match against Ladies First, who was very dominant against Melissa, Esther Jack, and Tiffany Tyson. So a big match here, and I wonder who they're going to use for Ladies First. Melissa getting ready for battle. And we will have 4 matches here tonight. Our last match, of course, will be for the World Heavyweight Championship and will involve Jeff Bacharach and Mentally Sinister. Daniel the D said the bounty's already been dismissed, which obviously he didn't have a choice in that. The SWAT made that order. Strickland made that order. They cannot take they can't take Jeff hostage. That's not how it works around here. And of course they're using Alma Adele on July 4th for the ladies first. This will be a tag team match, knockout elimination. A regular tag team match, normal knockout elimination match. This is going to be crazy, guys, off the chain. But Daniel Levine did state that there is no way he is going to let Jeff Bacharach have that world championship. No way. So, I don't know what's going to go down. But mentally he's tough. It might not come to that. Hopefully it will not come to that. But, I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I mean, Mentally almost had the world title for a year now. We're coming up on a year. It hasn't been exactly a year, but he's had that title for quite some time. But tonight he's going to be battling the Bacharach. So, I don't know what's going to happen. And we're starting off tonight with the women's tag match. Also, Newson will face off with Streak. And Marianna will face off with Lashawna for the women's title. Streak and Newson's will be a non-title match, as Newson is the Cruiserweight champion, while Streak is the United States champion. It's just the U.S. champion versus Cruiserweight championship match. And Esther Jack is here. And a clothesline there from Alma Adele. So knockout match for sure. The only way you can win this is with knockouts. So it's going to be tough for our superstars here. Indeed. To get that KO. And Daniel the D, he said he doesn't like, of course, there has been tons of views that Jeff has towards women, towards other people. And Daniel the D says that's not welcomed here. I wouldn't even worry about Jeff's views. Okay? How about the body count, Daniel? All Daniel thinks about is the women, which, they're great and all. But how about the body count? I think his views on women is the last thing we're worried about. I honestly do. The body count. How about that? I'm more worried about that. And that qualifies for all ages and all genders right there. So, yeah, I think I'm the least thing worried about his views. I'm worried about him just snapping on all of us, even though he usually doesn't do the dirty work. Except for in the case of Mr. Black, which he says is self-defense, which is atrocious. That's just taken out of context right there. We all know that. He's definitely an accessory, if anything. I mean, he may have not physically have done anything, but he's an accessory to at least 1,000 cases. So, and a DDT there for Melissa. And look here. Mad Melissa and Alma Adele, they have a history as well. And here comes July 4th. One of our newest members of the CTL roster. And Melissa getting the crowd excited. I'd watch out. July 4th is right behind you. Oh, what a vicious knee to the head. The back of the head. And here comes the tag to Alma Adele. Oh, what a kick to the head by July 4th. And Alma Adele with the spear. And here comes Esther Jack. And look at this. Oh my goodness. And of course, Esther has one of the greatest movesets of all time. Definitely learning from her dad. There's no doubt about it. You can see nothing but AJ Smith in this woman. And here comes the tag to Mad Melissa. And look, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. What a move. And here comes Mad Melissa. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, knees up. Oh, what a match. Daniel definitely made a good decision. He listened to ladies first. They can't stand him. They don't like him, which is very odd for any women not to like Daniel the D, but we've seen it happen a couple times, Melissa being one of them. And, of course, they're not fighting for the women's championship, so he could care less. He's more worried about Marianna, and they've agreed not to interfere in that match. So, yeah. There was a stipulation why Daniel did what he did. He forgot to mention that. He's one of those guys that, you know, he gives you all the facts, but forgets to mention a couple things, you know. He's kind of a snake oil salesman. That's what Daniel the D is. I love that word, by the way. I'm going to start calling people snake oil salesmen. That's what they are. And, oh man, what a nice move there by July 4th. Look at Esther Jack. I love this move. It's one of my favorites. And Melissa. And Esther Jack doing the flip. And, look at Esther Jack here. Oh, with the knockout. So a nice knockout there by Esther Jack. Incredible. And Alma Adele giving her a boot to the face. Alma Adele is very deadly. Can be very deadly. Look at Esther Jack here. She was the first youngest women's champion ever at the age of 18. Esther Jack was when she won the women's title. And here comes Melissa. Oh, what a nice move there. The women's tag championship is on the line. Except for this is a new championship that we're introducing, which is absolutely amazing. I wish we would have came up with this idea maybe a year ago. That would have been nice. Here comes Melissa with the finisher. Right into the ground, Alma Adele goes. And Esther Jack gets the tag. And these women are fighting good for not being a stable. I mean, they're pretty good friends overall. A bit of an age gap between the two. Melissa being, 25. And Esther Jack being 19. So, but they kind of grew up together still. Of course, Mentally is best friends with both Mikal and Melissa. And a tag there, and look at this again. Oh my goodness. Wow. And here comes Melissa again with this move. Once again, goodness gracious, this time the knees weren't up, though. Oh, Alma Adele with a big spear. Oh, wow. What a spear by Alma Adele there. And look at Alma Adele. And Alma Adele's lining something up big. Oh, a kick connected, but no knockout. And Alma Adele's about to go crazy up in here. You cannot underestimate this woman right here. There's no doubt about it. She is tough as nails. And Melissa gives her a knee to the head. Oh, and a spear! Alma Adele knocks out Melissa. Oh, wow. And Esther Jack is down 1-1. Esther Jack versus Alma Adele here. And this is a rematch because these two do not get along. This is a rematch back with UFC. By the way, we'll be having UFC soon, if you guys were wondering. I don't know when, but soon. And these two will definitely be coming back to the UFC. There's no doubt about it. After Esther Jack, I mean, she was doing really good, and Alma ended up taking that fight to the next level. I believe she won the women's... Maybe I'm wrong. I forget about UFC all the time. I think Alma Adele's the champion there. It'd be like I would remember these things. I need to start writing stuff down. I really do. And this match is about neck and neck here between these two. They have both gotten knockouts, by the way. Both of them have. Alma Adele getting that crowd pumped. She better watch out. Because that could happen. Oh, man, because Esther's that quick. She's absolutely that quick. She is absolutely amazing. And uh-oh. Here comes Esther Jack. Look at that. What a beautiful slam, and that seals the deal. Ladies first has been defeated. As Esther Jack is back in business. Melissa is back in business. They're holding gold again. This is amazing. Big thing here for Survivor Series. And look at that. Wow, she did a wonderful job in this match. Esther Jack with 2 knockouts. Melissa did pretty good as well, even though she didn't get a knockout. But they are your first ever women's tag champions. History has been made tonight. History has been made tonight, and ladies' first offer has backfired against them. So they made their opponents the women's tag team champions, which is very interesting. And up next, guys, my boy Newson Barafia will be in action. So, hopes and prayers for him. Hopes and prayers for Newson here. And the Cruiserweight champion is amongst us. Our favorite Cruiserweight, because, you know, nobody likes Drew Gulak. That's why. And Newson is here tonight. And Newson, I do not want that pinata because it probably has more fireballs. And you know I don't like fireballs. Just to let you know, I don't need it. And Streak, the United States champion, is here. So this is going to be a wonderful match. There's no doubt about it. But I'm actually fearing for Newson's safety here. I really am. Because Streak is a dangerous man. Don't let this guy fool you. I don't even know how he got signed here. I know he's not as bad as a warlord, but come on. He just left the loony bin. You know? Daniel, what's going on? I know Daniel it's Daniel the Delusional is what the D stands for. He has to be delusional to hire this man. They say they're just using him for now until Devin's gone. Oh, yeah. Like, I believe that. He shouldn't even be in this ring. He's nuts. And Newson versus Streak here. And uh-oh. Oh, look at Streak. What a power slam that was. And a kick out there by Newson. And Newson, one of the greatest Cruiserweight champions of all time. Of course, let me remind you guys, myself, that I am one of the greatest tag team champions of all time. Brandon and I are some of the greatest tag team champions of all time. I don't know if you guys watch the other Survivor Series, but we beat the Destroyers. So, yeah. I'm pretty happy about myself. I really am. And streak. And Streak's about to go for a finisher. He's one of the most... Newson better be careful here. And look at this. Oh, man. We saw what this guy can do. How he won that United States Championship. And a kick out there by Newson. And Newson going for the pin here. And look at Newson. Oh my goodness. And Street kicks him off. And look here, and a kick out there by Newson. And Streak with the kickoff. And this is a neck-and-neck fight. There's no doubt about it. And look at Newson there. Drop Streak on his head. And he's going to go for the pin here. And Newson's got a point. Wow. All right, go Newson. Oh, a kick to the back. And Newson once again working on that leg. And Streak with the kickoff again. And look at Streak here. Oh my goodness. Now he's made the tables turn with that submission. But Newson with a kickoff. And Newson is planning a big finisher here. He needs one. And Streak with the big reversal. Oh, this is big. And Streak going for the pin. A kick out there by Newson. So Streak's done a lot of damage in this match. Newson's been more resilient. But look here. Oh no. This animal once again has Newson down. And it is 1-1 now. Oh my goodness. Streak is definitely a sadist. There is no doubt about it. He shouldn't even be participating in matches. Oh, and a nice reversal there by Newson. Come on, Newson. And Newson, oh man, nice takedown there. And Newson going for the pin. Can he pull this upset off? And a kick out there by Streak. And oh, what a nice move. I love that move. And look at Newson here. Drop Streak. Face down. And Newson going for the pin. And Newson wins. All right, so the big upset was pulled off tonight as Newson Barafia is victorious against Streak. What a win for him. That is a humongous win. If the U.S. title was on the line, that would be, a U.S. championship, may I say. So Newson did really good tonight. I was kind of fearing for him there because Streak's a maniac. He literally will bite your ear off. So yeah, I was kind of fearing for Newson Barafia's safety, but Newson handled it. And thank goodness. I'm thankful Newson is safe. So we got 2 more matches tonight, guys. We got the women's title, and we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. This was a non-title match because I don't think Streak qualifies for the Cruiserweight, so couldn't put both titles on the line, and Streak both of them just won their titles recently, so we didn't want to have both titles up for grabs. And here is our third match. Our women's title is on the line. You guys have seen the women's tournament take place. It has been crazy. It has been an absolute crazy women's tournament. It took a lot of other time up for other storylines because Daniel the D doesn't know how to manage, but we have came down to this match. Marianna versus Lashawna. And Marianna has been nothing but great in these matches. She has been excellent. I don't know why she took the spot for manager over Daniel the D. I mean, why she took the spot for manager when she can wrestle this good. That's what I meant to say. And Lashawna, the women's champion, is here. And she hasn't wrestled in a few weeks now, but she's been training with the Blue Knack. And this is going to be a good one. There's no doubt about it. Lashawna has been one of the most impressive women's champions. Ever since she has gotten with Blue Knack, she has her skill has increased on this channel. There is no doubt about it. So definitely Team Knack is in the house for this one. And this is going to be a heck of a match, guys. A heck of a match. The women's championship is on the line. By the way, if you guys didn't know. And look at Marianna. Oh, knees up. Lashawna with the knees up. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Indeed. Oh, my goodness. Look at Lashawna here. Oh, man. What a takedown that was. And a kick out there by Marianna. No points yet for either team. Guys, I am ready for this next match. It's going to be good as Mentally and Jeff, one of the biggest rivals of all time, good versus evil, will face off tonight. And look at Marianna here. Oh my goodness. This matchup has been excellent. Oh man, right on the ropes. And a kick out there by Marianna. Look at Lashawna here. Oh, man, knee to the back. And look at this pin. And a kick out there by Marianna. And Lashawna, oh, kick midair. Kick midair. Lashawna going for the pin there. And a kick out there. And Lashawna with elbows to the face. And still, no points have been scored by either party. This has been a hellacious match. And look at Marianna. Oh, man. That's a big slam there. And a kick out. Goodness. Oh, man, what a match. Oh, man. Marianna's got another one for Lashawna. And Marianna once again strikes. And she's got it. That's a pinfall for Marianna there. And things are about to get rough for Lashawna. It's 1-0. Marianna has been invincible in this tournament. She has been quite amazing. The question is, can she beat Lashawna here tonight? Oh, man, knee to the chest there. Look at this. Oh, back and forth. The referee needs to get out of the way. Oh, man. What a shot there. And oh, that was a great reversal. Man, I never saw that one coming. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome reversal there. And Marianna now going wide open on Lashawna. Marianna. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we got a new champion. She went through the women's tournament. She destroyed Lashawna. We have a new women's champion, guys. Wow. Lashawna has been defeated. And Marianna continues to shine as a superstar on this channel. There's no doubt about it. I am just... It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what we have seen here tonight. And Daniel the D making a deal with Ladies First. They had to keep their end of the bargain. Could not interfere in this match. Blue Knack is mad. He's very frustrated that his girlfriend lost tonight. Well, Marianna won big. The women, and now she is the women's champion. She went from manager to women's champ. And here he comes. This is our main event, guys. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. As Jeff Bacharach will take on Mentally Sinister for the world title tonight. And it was a year ago, almost a year ago. My bad, guys. It was almost a year ago that Mentally Sinister knocked out Jeff Bacharach. If you're not hearing the entrance here, that's because Ricochet wants to give us copyright. So, you know, we won't play Ricochet music. If that's how it's going to be. Mentally Sinister needs to change his thing. I mean, every entrance he gets, we get copyright. So how is that right? But anyway, guys. A year ago, almost a year ago, it was, well, probably 2 days from a year. Or I don't know exactly. It was almost a year ago, though. I mean, we're talking within a week from being a year. That Mentally Sinister knocked Jeff Bacharach out into a coma. And now Jeff is back in a match. 1 year later, his world title was, some would say, was stripped from him, and it should have never been. Well, they also forget to mention the body count. They never mention the body count, okay? That's why the world title should have been stripped from him. He has no decency. This man has no remorse. Nothing. Rico Sanchez said he doesn't even have a chance. There is no redemption here, guys. For all of you all that like Bacharach, you need to get your heads checked. Really. There is no redemption. This is not about face or heel. This is not like you all liking Daniel the D or the old Twig here. This guy, his ideas are dangerous. what he's done to people of all ages. He's sick. And mentally is our hope for tonight. So we got to hope and pray mentally comes out on top. He's almost been champion for a year here. And look at mentally, nice reversal. Oh man, beautiful reversal there. And almost a pin. I mean, Jeff didn't physically do nothing to anyone. But he played a role in it. A leadership role. He's a conspirator. That's what he is. How can you like this man? It's not about you liking the bad guys. This guy's not a bad guy. He's inhumane. There's a big difference. There's an inhumane guy and a bad guy. Daniel the D is a bad guy. And yes, I'm talking bad about my boss, Daniel the D. I know. I could get in trouble, but who is he going to replace me with? Huh? Bobby Joe Warner? The one he fired? Is that who he's going to replace me with? Newson, who's a cruiserweight champion? He can't replace me. I'd like to see him try. I've buried the hatchet with Daniel the D a long time ago, but I still will ridicule him time and time again because he deserves it. But I do know some of our subscribers are Warlord empathizers. You should do your history on these guys. You shouldn't empathize with them. Doesn't matter if you like me or anybody. They're not good people. And mentally sinister struggling already. This is more than just a World Heavyweight Championship match here. This is about a man who almost killed Macau, fighting a man who's best friends with Macau. We don't know this guy's intentions. We don't know if we can trust him. Still, he shouldn't be in this match. And the guy's booing. You see the guy in the red shirt, he's booing. He probably lost family to the Warlords. This match shouldn't have happened. And the only reason it's happening is because, and look at everyone booing. They can't stand Jeff being here. At least they have some common sense. These guys are the most bloodthirsty audience I've ever met in my life. But don't forget, at SummerSlam, Jeff tried to take out the audience. So, yeah. Well, some say Mr. Black did, but whatever. AJ Smith made the call not to after Blue Neck was sent down there. So, I don't know. It's just nothing but trouble as Jeff is winning this match right now. There's still no points on the board, but he's looking really good in this matchup against Mentally. And Mentally's got a lot of emotion into this, and Jeff doesn't care. He has no emotion at all. But Daniel the D has stated, if Mentally cannot do the job, we will. Strickland has stated, you're not taking Jeff Bacharach in. He's got his SWAT members if they tried to take Jeff back to jail. Jeff's made a deal. I don't know what it's going to come to tonight. Hopefully Mentally can pull off this victory. He has been World Heavyweight Champion for a long time now. Very long time. He's defeated tons of people. And look at Mentally go. And mentally with a fierce kick. Oh my goodness. And a kick out there by Jeff once again. And here comes mentally. Oh man, misses with the elbow drop. And Jeff going for the pin. And a kick out. Oh man, mentally jumps up. And these two are brawling it out, man. It has been nothing but craziness. No pins yet. And look here. And a kick out again. And Jeff. Oh my goodness. It's a big move there. That's a point. Jeff Bacharach has a point. Goodness gracious. Eight minutes still to go, though. Middley's got to do something here. Look at this. Going for the pin here. Oh, another kick out. And mentally loading up a kick. He needs to connect. He does. And a kick out. Oh my goodness. Jeff kicks out again. And the clock is ticking. 7 minutes to go. Mentally trying to get the crowd pumped up. They're mad. They're angry this match is happening. They've had families affected by this man. They are not really happy with this match. At least some of them aren't. Some of them are, because they're just sick. The order had to be given. Strickland gave the order for it to happen. It could be the only way to bring back McCall. And mentally, another kick out by Jeff. So here's the deal, guys, of the deal that took place. You know, Daniel the D is not allowed to apprehend Jeff Bacharach. That's all he's not allowed to do. That's the thing. He also can't get involved in the match as well. He can't do those two things at all. So, even if he comes out here and beats him up, what is that going to do if he wins tonight? Hopefully mentally can come back into this. He connects another kick. Yes! Pin him! And mentally going for the pin here. And it is 1-1. So if it's a tie, mentally retains his title. That's what people need to understand. And Jeff connects again. And a kick out there by Mentally. So Mentally hanging on. The clock is ticking. Oh, it is not looking good, though. As Jeff is preying on his victim. RKO again. This is bogus. And it's 2-1 now. Jeff is in the lead. Jeff showing off. Oh my goodness. Some of these fans are mimicking him. And the crowd as well. Some of them hate him. And some of them are Warlord empathizers, which are the most dangerous people in the world. That is a crime they're committing. Rooting for Jeff is a crime. And mentally dancing around the ring. You're down, buddy. I know he's trying to feel confident, but sometimes that Smith confidence can get you killed. And another kick out. Three minutes remain. Mentally gets another kick. Get him. And Mentally going for the pin here. Oh, nice kick there by Mentally. Can he tie it? All he needs is a tie and a kick out. Goodness! And yeah, I'm biased in this match. You should be too. It is 2-1. Mentally going for another pin. And another kick out. Two minutes remaining. Mentally at least needs to tie. And Jeff connects an RKO. Oh my goodness. It's 3-1. It is 3-1. And Jeff is wasting the clock. Mentally gets right back up from it. Nice kick there. He's got to hurry. He's got a minute and 25 seconds to do something. Nobody can interfere at all. Look at Jeff. This is disgusting. Depraved. You're kidding me! Another fall! 50 seconds left on the clock. It's 4-1. We could see FLH and the SWAT team collide tonight. I don't know what's going to happen here. The deal is they're not allowed to interfere in the match. Or, look at this. Oh my goodness. They can't interfere in the match or apprehend Baccarat. That's another fall. It's 5-1. It's over. We got a new world champion. Mentally's finally lost. He had like a 10-month run, title run. Over. 5-1. I hate that saying. You can't beat the Baccarat. You can't beat the Baccarat. It's ridiculous. Everyone, it doesn't matter if you like me or not, every subscriber should be infuriated tonight. Democracy is dead. Jeff is the world champion. Unreal. How do you all like your new world champion? Did you actually think mentally was going to beat the Baccarat? Nobody can beat me, Jeff Baccarat. I will go ahead and tell you that. And I don't know why you people are against me. Because you know I'm right. Because humanity stands against us every day. It's only about me and me only. That's all it's about. I'm not ashamed of who I am, like you people are. And I will say this, Daniel the D, you're not going to do nothing to me. There is nothing that you can do to me. I am protected by the SWAT and Mike Strickland. I'm the only way you're going to get Macau back. So try me. There's no stipulation that you can put me in. I guarantee you that. What in the world's this? What the heck? Uh-oh, Daniel's going to try to do something. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Lord, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Lawrence Nick won this on October 19th. He's got a year to cash this in. Mentally! Yes! He won on October 19th. He's got a year to cash it in. It is October 18th. We are recording this now. Oh my goodness, beautiful. No way. Yes! Oh my goodness, Lawrence Nick touches gold again. He did it. He did it. He had like 1 day left. I believe. I'm not 100% on that. I'm pretty sure he's had that briefcase for almost a year. And he cashes it in 364 days later. Oh my goodness. At the time we're recording this, I don't know when it's going to come out. I'm sure it'll come out on the 18th. But this was recorded on the 18th. He cashes in. He is the new world heavyweight champion. Yes! I can beat the Baccarat. And I just did. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are aware of my situation. But I haven't been world champion in the longest time. And I have been hungry ever since. I have waited to cash in this Money in the Bank contract. And as much as I like Macau and mentally, I almost did it cash in on mentally. But tonight was the night. And I am now your world champion. It is time to bring wrestling back. Forget all this nonsense with the Warlords and Jeff Baccarat. You are nothing. Because I am the world champion now. And things are going to change around here. It has been the longest time. I have been here longer than anybody. And I am here. And I am still here as your world champion. Representing the subscribers all around the world. Representing FLH. I am now the face of FLH.